Hey guys, and welcome to my Fallen of Albaz focused deck profile. So this will also be using the new Springans support that came out, as well as Dogmatika cards, because they just synergize so well, and it's also inspired off of a pretty old TCG list that topped like a few months ago. So just shout outs to the creator of that list, and let's get into the deck profile. So the new card is like a dragon, which basically mills a Stigmatica spell from your deck or trap, and its name is Fallen of Albaz when it's on the field. I'll leave the link to the deck download where you can read all the effects in the description just in case you get confused. So that's just make sure to check that. So this dragon is actually really good, which can get card advantage, and all the Stigmatica traps or spells when they're sent to the graveyard at the end phase due to the effect of Fallen of Albaz, which this new card's name becomes, it'll just set itself back to the field at the end phase. So it's basically free advantage. So you definitely need to play 3 copies of that card, and it's just another name for Fallen of Albaz. So you're also playing 3 Fallen of Albaz, obviously, so 6 copies of that same card with that name in the deck basically. And that's the deck is also using the minimal Despia package, so you're playing 2 copies of Jester because it searches your Stigmatica spell or trap, and you also have 3 copies of the Entrance. I'm pretty sure the name of the spell is. It's like a quick play spell which can summon Jester from the deck, so that's also a Stigmatica spell. So you're playing 3 of that and Jester to help get Stigmatica spell or traps to your hand. For Dogmatika package, you have 3 Ecclesia, 1 Floor, and 1 Maximus, just the normal package. For Springans, I actually don't know the names, how to say the names of these Springan monsters, but I can tell you what they do. So the first one basically can add any Springans card from your deck to your hand. It doesn't have to be monster, so you can search one of the back row as well, which you also have a new back row which can negate, so that's amazing. And you can search either one of them and all of them do something to negate, so that's amazing. And all the Springans monsters can attach themselves as material from the hand. So the basic game plan of this deck would be to activate your Gondola and summon out your Springans rank 4 Xyz. So this is the new one that's coming out, Lightning Overdrive. I'm so sorry, I don't know any of these names, but the game plan is to summon that out and then activate Nadir and go into Dogmatika plays, setting up like a punishment plus Winda. And you also have all of the Fallen of Albaz stuff going second, and you can just eat your opponent's board basically. And you also have Gondola, so you can summon out your Explorer and blow up your opponent's field. So that's basically the game plan with the Springans. You also have these Springans Watch, which can search the monster if you already have Gondola, or it can also search Gondola, which is amazing. So you definitely need to play 3 of that. And the new rank 4 Xyz that comes Lightning Overdrive, if you're not familiar with it, it basically mills the Springans from your deck when it's summoned, and it can also banish itself and mill from the extra deck. So you need to play 2 copies of that. And you're playing some more staples like Trade-In, Punishment, Schism, and you're playing 1 of each of the Springan trap cards. So you're playing 1 Blast, 1 Call, and 1 of the new trap. I'm not sure what the TCG name is. It's not official yet, so that's another thing. And that's basically for the monsters. And you're also playing the Nadir. So for spells, you're playing Nadir Servant as well. And you're playing 2 Trade-In. And you're playing 1 Stigmatica White. So this card can actually be used to fusion summon, which is amazing. And you're also playing the new spell card. So this spell card, basically what it does is that it can reborn a Albaz from anywhere, so it can even reborn the new card, which its name becomes Albaz when it's in the hand or graveyard, so that's amazing. And you're also playing, for traps, you're playing the 1 Stigmatica Ominous Cry, so this card's also coming out in Lightning Overdrive, and it basically reborns one of your fusions that you mill. So that's going to be it for the main deck. For extra deck, you're just playing like 2 of each of the dragon monsters that list Albaz in its name, except the Tri-Brigade one. And basically what they do is that when they're sent to the graveyard, you can special Albaz from your deck, or this new dragon, or you can search, depending on which one you mill, you can set a Stigmatica trap, or you can special a Dogmatika monster, or you can special a Springans monster. So you have those 3, and then 2 of the rank 4 Xyz Springan, 1 Explorer for the Xyz, so just 3 Xyz, 2 copies of Entis for your punishment, and for you have Maximus as well, and you also have your Super Poly engine in there with the Shadal package as well, with Winda, Construct, and a pack alone. And you have Super Poly in the side deck just in case, and you can also summon the Super Poly targets with Albaz if your opponent's playing like fusions, for example. So that's going to be it for the deck profile. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're confused after this deck profile, just make sure to look at the link in the description. It has all the names of the cards and it'll be much clearer then. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.